My name is Tim Penner, and I'm a family practice doctor. Been in practice now 23 years, and my entire career has been right here in Clay Center, Kansas. Came here fresh out of residency from Wichita, and we have been very happy to call this town our home. When I came here, our group I was the fourth doctor, and we had one PA, and I did the full scope of family practice, including obstetrics. After 15 years, I gave up obstetrics, and still, though, consider my scope of practice cradle to grave. Instead of womb to tomb, it's cradle to grave. So it is why I went into family practice. I like the variety that affords. I like being able to sometimes have 3 generations of a family that are my patients. And the most rewarding parts of that kind of practice are those relationships you build with those patients. And the fact that you are involved in sometimes very important parts of their lives. Well, we have been very fortunate. Drug reps come through here and say, gosh, I see more docs in Clay Center than I do in towns twice as big. And we have been fortunate to be able to grow. But part of that kind of feeds on itself. If you come out here looking for a certain lifestyle where you don't want to be on call every other night or even every 4th night, and now it's once a week or less, you can do that if you're in a big enough group. And so we were able to maintain, because of satellite clinics, grow the practice so that we could support that many partners. And then that becomes an attractive thing that, hey, I can have the advantages of living in a small town, but I don't have to be struggling by being one of 3 doctors in that small town. So that has been a very good thing from my perspective. Clay Center, I think, is in a great spot because you do have all the advantages of a rural lifestyle, but we are 33 miles from Manhattan, 35 miles from Manhattan. So you have access to a Big 12 campus and all the amenities that go with that. And we are an hour from Salina, which is a bigger city yet. So you're not that far from a lot of bigger places, and because we're close enough, you can take advantage of those opportunities without you don't have to spend an entire weekend just to go to a football game somewhere else. But yet we're far enough away that we have to be self-sufficient. So we have our own Sonic and our own Pizza Hut and our own John Deere. And so it makes for a nice living environment, and I think it's a quality of life issue when you can drive through town and see a robust downtown, not a lot of shuttered windows, and you feel like this town's alive and going places. I really think it is.